Hey there, creepy peeps, and welcome to another stale movie review. Today we're going to be talking about the strange and violent events that occur when an alcoholic cop is turned into a werewolf. That's right, we're talking about WolfCop. I finally got my hands on a copy of WolfCop in, I don't think it was the last horror pack, but it might have been the one before, or the one before that at the very farthest. Finally got WolfCop in a horror pack. Really excited about that because I've wanted to see WolfCop for such a long time, and I'm really happy that I now own it on Blu-ray. But anyways, let's just get right into what I liked about the movie and what I didn't like about the movie. So technically speaking, there wasn't a whole lot. It's just really a fun movie, so it's kind of hard to review these kind of movies, I feel. But a few things I did notice that kind of threw me off a little bit. It was the special effects makeup or the mask. I'm not really sure if it was a makeup or a mask. Probably a mask. That the actor playing Lou was wearing when he was a wolf. Occasionally, it seemed like maybe the makeup on his lips or something wore off and like he wouldn't have pink lips, but then all of a sudden he would have pink lips, and it was like, it took me out of it for a little bit. I was kind of just like, wait, was it like that all the time? So that just kind of took me out of it a little bit. I'm not sure if that was intentionally done. If it was, I'm not sure the purpose, or if it just, nobody caught it or something like that. But also along the lines of special effects, there was a decent amount of gore in this movie and when I see decent amount of gore, I mean like decent amount of like kind of creative and silly gore. Like at one point, Lou's partner, Tina, finds a face that kind of looked like Lou's, and she holds it up in front of her and is like making fun of him. It's like silly gore like that. That's really awesome. And what they did show of the transformation, like the initial transformation, which is such an important scene in any werewolf movie, comedic or no, what they did show was really cool. I kind of wish they showed a little bit more, which sounds weird to say if you've seen WolfCop, which I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about, the close-up of the particular body part that they show transforming. So me saying I wish there was a little more sounds a little bit strange, but as far as the plot and acting goes, we did have one, what I like to call a scene stealer character, where he's definitely not a main character, kind of usually like a little sidekick character or supporting character that just every time they're in a scene they just take it away and I can't help but focus on them. And that was Willie, played by Jonathan Cherry. Fucking loved his character. He's so funny. Like I said, he was a scene stealer. Just took it away every single time. Just absolutely hilarious. Other than that, the acting was really decent. The only nitpicking thing maybe I could pick at with this movie is the sex scene, which again, if you've seen the movie, you know which one I'm talking about. I felt like it went on a little long and I don't know if maybe it just wasn't my sense of humor. It went on a little long, but not in like a funny way or anything like that. Like it was funny for a little while and then I was like, okay, but then it kept going. I was like, okay, and then it kept going. I was just like, all right, seriously, I've had enough of this. But I feel like that's just me being nitpicky. I feel like I can't talk. I feel like that's just me being nitpicky because again, it's really hard for me to review kind of comedic films like this in a serious way because a lot of the comedy, especially in a movie like this, kind of has to do with parody a little bit. So sometimes the point of it is to be a little bit bad or a little bit cheesy. But why should you watch so why should you watch WolfCop? Well, one, it's called WolfCop. Like, come on, how are you not gonna watch a movie that's called WolfCop? You just like, you can't not be curious. But it's just a fun movie. It's nothing too serious or too deep or anything like that. It's just really fun. It's definitely one of those, that should be a whole separate category that I have of movies, like beer and pizza night or something. Like, get your friends over, get some beer, get some snacks, and watch this movie and you'll have fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this 4 liquor donuts out of 5. On IMDb right now it's sitting at a 5.5 out of 10, and Rotten Tomatoes has a 68% critic score, which is surprising, and a 45% audience score. I was expecting much lower for the critic score, so that's really interesting. So if you've seen WolfCop, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about it. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and become a creepy peep today. You can follow me on all my social media stuff, which is in the description box. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, stay strange. Bye.